Yeah, what's going on? Come in. Yeah, what's going on, Julio? Yeah, what's going on, Coach? Yeah, look. So, oh, Coach, why do you have my wife on her knees? Look, that's not Julio. Let's not talk about your wife and what I just did with her. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be replacing you. I no longer need your services. You're a terrible wide receiver in Madden, and I don't know who to blame. Coach, listen, I do the best. Shut up. Just shut your mouth. All right. I did your wife, and it's more to come right now. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we're back, and that's just a little bit of the interview that we had when I was releasing Julio Jones. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is the situation. The dude doesn't catch key passes when it's needed. When you look at him chemmed up, he looks like, yeah, bro, you know, he's pretty good, whatever like that. He's actually a really, really bad wide receiver in the game. That 99 spec catch, all that stuff, he drops the ball. And I know it's EA's fault. It doesn't really matter. None of the cards really play up to par. So it's very, very difficult for me to tell you. Like, other than Randy Moss, because he's a 99 speed, there's really no other receiver that's going to get away with being a bum. So what's going to happen is this. When you look at the overall fact that his spin move is what, like an 82 or something like that? Yeah. Because of that, it makes it a little bit easier for me to go after wide receivers that have that higher spin move. Okay. So what we're going to be doing right now is, during my Twitch stream, a lot of you guys that were there, go ahead and write it in the comments if you were part of the Twitch stream. You guys voted for Amari Cooper to join the squad. Some of you guys said that he was garbage. Some of you guys said that he was decent. The one thing that I know about him, though, he does go out there and he plays pretty well, because I actually played Mud Squads, and the person that I was playing Mud Squads with had him on the team, and he had the offense. And he did, he was very, very elusive. He had a nice spin move, stuff like that. So I do understand why people would like him as that, specific wide receiver to have on the squad. So what we're going to be doing today is this. It's very, very simple, right? Julio Jones is completely done. I don't care about anything. Like this guy, he absolutely sucks. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So we're going to go ahead. I just spoke to him. Everything. I don't know if he understands, what really went on. But I did have relations with his spouse. Like, it is what it is. But that's just, when you come on the team, that's a contract that you sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may or may not engage in activity with your spouse, but that's not what this is about. Like, everything that you guys are asking about, you want to know more about the interview, things like that. That's completely, that's not nothing we need to talk about right now. What we need to figure out is this, right? We're gonna use, most of the training that we just got from him. First of all, we're gonna take him out of the lineup. Also, the dude's garbage. We gotta take him out of the lineup completely, but we're gonna be getting rid of his other cards. So, did I use a power-up pass or anything on this guy? I don't know exactly. First of all, we're going to sell him. How much training is he? Let me see something. Hold on, because he's going for 465. So I think we could get reasonable training with the lower overalls and probably make out better if we sell this idiot, because other people are going to think that he's a good card. But let me make sure. Did we have his 80? Okay, so we did have his 88 also. All right. So what we're going to be looking to do is we're going to be getting rid of a lot of the cards that go into his set. So he's at 54 right. That's pretty cheap. This dude. So people know he's garbage. People, bro, yeah, I guess people know. Okay, we're going to sell him. All right. And then we're going to go into the auction house and we're going to snipe some cards. Now, it may seem logical to just probably quick sell this idiot. How much is he? All right, he's 13,000. So can we really get 95s for cheaper to upgrade Amari Cooper? Let's check that out, because we might just end up raid selling that card depending on if we could get another 95 cheaper. If we could make a little, like a 60, 70K, which I think we can make, we're going to go that route also. So let's go ahead and put in 94 to 95 as we completely, we're going to construct Amari Cooper. We already have his power up, so we just have to, okay, so that's a 94 at 310. When do we get to 95s? All right, so 407 for Zach Ertz. So it's the same thing. So we could actually start going through by position, and it looks like, hold on, let me see. Okay, 430 for him. Okay, let me see something. All right. Because if it's in the threes, if we could get it in, okay, like that, that's a 94. Okay, this guy's 445. Okay, so that's no good. We saw the tight end, and he was pretty cheap. I don't want to go fullback because I already know what's going to be going on with that. 302 for this guy. So if we spend 600K, I think that's 9,000. So we'll get 18,000. So it'll be 5,000 additional training points. I think it probably would be better to try to lurk the other players What is this guy? Not 344. Where's the 95? So 407. So we could make like 50K, but then we'll get 13,000 for that. Or we could just spend another 407 and just have, you know, we'll have 26K to completely power him up. It looks like it would make more sense to do it that way, because these guys are like 409 and stuff like that. So we could just spend it once instead of having to spend 800K after and deal with EA's imaginary tax. We could also go, okay, so the 9,000, we got 13, that'll be 21, 17. That might work out too. That might actually work out too. And we get something lower along those lines. Hold on, because we'll just quick sell. We'll quick sell that other bum, because this guy is 9,000 training. So we'll spend 300 to pretty much power him up all the way through. Right? Is that the cheapest that we could get? I don't know. But again, do we want to, you know, go through all of them to see? Okay, that's like, okay, I'm not really worried about the Joey Bosa. For those of you guys that are asking about that, okay, 310. So it looks like along these lines, maybe Chubb. Who was the other guy? Wasn't there somebody else that was a lot cheaper as well? What position would that have been at? What position would that have been at? All right, definitely ain't that. Because Alan Page, that dude is worth all those coins. That dude really balls out. Was it a free safety? 325. Okay, that's the legend. It looks like we might have to go with the Chubb. And then, like, as I'm doing this, I'm getting like a little semi-Chubb, actually. But that's neither here nor there. What we're going to... Okay, so what is Bradley Chubb is a right end. All right, he's at 310. And then the halfback was at what? What was he at? 315. All right, so we'll get that. And then we'll have enough, and then we'll just quick sell Julio to just prevent having to go through all the tax and everything like that. Because once we go through the tax, EA is going to make out anyway. So we'll do the 310. All right, so we're going to buy him right now. And he's going to give us 9,000. All right, so we're going to quick sell him really quickly. We'll get that done. All right, and then we're going to go quick sell Julio. And then that will give us the 17K that we will need in order to get Amari Cooper all chemmed up. Now, what I'm going to want you guys to do is if you're in agreement with this, I want you to write Cooper. If you're not in agreement with it, I want you to write Jerry Rice. Because what happens is everybody was raging about the way that I was going about doing it. Because some people were about, you know, getting Jerry Rice. Some people wanted Amari Cooper. I may end up actually getting Jerry Rice also. All right, Julio, this is what you get, bro. You get quick sold. Like, you get quick sold for training. Like, you suck at this game. You know what? As a matter of fact, okay, but that 88 is a little bit higher, so we could probably get some coin for that. I'm going to hold on to that 88 for a little bit. We'll hold on to that. We're not going to get rid of him yet because it may end up, you know, he's a more expensive 88 overall, even with the way that the market is right now. So let's back out of this. Let's back out. We're going to go into the lineup, and then we're going to start looking at some of the things that we need to do to adjust to get Amari Cooper acclimated into the lineup. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, if you guys want Jerry Rice also, I'm pretty sure we can do that as well. But for now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going after the Amari Cooper. We're going to be trying him out live via twitch.tv/GmiasWorld. I may give you guys some gameplay here, though. On YouTube, you guys are due, you guys get at least 1 month, monthly stream, especially for my members. So I will be giving you guys a stream. So don't set trip. I got you guys covered. What is going on, though? What are we missing here? We're missing Go Deep. Where's Go Deep at? Okay, so we're missing the 3 because of that. All right, so we're going to start powering up Amari Cooper. Now, this actually works out decently for us because we have some power-up passes. All right, so as far as powering him up to where we need him, he's gonna work out pretty well because we're not gonna have to spend additional coinage on getting the other cards that go into a set. The biggest thing about him is going to be the fact that we're going to need to get that training of the 17,000. All right, and remember, you get half of that back when it comes down to it. So I think we have a power-up pass from this. So we'll go ahead and use that power-up pass, which works out pretty well for us. Then EA wants 1,100 training for no apparent reason. Then they want 2,300 training for no apparent reason. Then they want another 1,900 training. So now we're going to be right at 17,000. All right, so now here goes the big jump. All right, we're going to have to use the 17,000. All right, that gets him right there. And then now, because EA has taken away everything else from us, I'm going to have to put him as a Dallas Cowboy. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I don't know what Jon Gruden was doing when he got rid of him. We'll go to Go Deep. We're going to have to now go sell some other things to make sure that everything works out for us. So we're going to probably have to put we're going to put deep route specialist on him. So we're going to need a decent amount more training to go with it. And then we're going to check out everything after we get him chemmed up completely, get his speed up and everything like that. We're going to check out what else is going on. But like I said, we got to make him a Dallas Cowboy because that helps Zach Martin. It might increase his strength and everything else also. So pretty much it roughly cost us what we did before as far as that 310 to power him up. But we had to quick sell the other guy. Now, as we look through here, who are our contestants? This guy needs to be powered down, though, in all honesty, and sold off. So we could actually, because I'm not going to use, am I going to need Telvin Smith again? I don't think I will. Or maybe I might end up powering him up and getting rid of Anthony Barr, depending on the user. I didn't even realize that I still had him like that. Oh, we have a Team Diamond Julio Jones. I didn't know that. How much you going for? Oh, 210? All right, so we put you up for 199. That's going to be a decent price. We'll get some more back. I didn't even realize that I had that card. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm over here doing other things. Yeah, you need to get raid sold right now, ASAP. Bro, you need to get raid sold ASAP like Rocky right quick. All right, so you're out of here. And then we're going to finish up and complete the rest of what we're doing with Amari. So you can go. Lyle Collins, you're probably going to be able to do something. Okay, Kevin Green, you're going for like 40K, right? Because you're like one of the cheaper 88. Oh, you're all the way up back to 47. Really? The prices are now being increased again. That's interesting. All right, so that looks like what the value is going to be. Do we have anybody else that's like that? Okay, Ronnie Lott. How much you quick selling for? 775. All right, we're going to get rid of it. Bro, Kevin Green, we have no use for you. We'll take your 1100. All right, so that's going to be 1,000. And then we need what? We need 1,000 and then like 6 something for the deep route chemistry. So we're going to go ahead and add those things onto Amari right now to make sure that he's at the like the maximum capacity of the flux capacitor. Now, our next situation is we're probably going to have to put Jerry Rice in the slot instead of Herman Moore. That's going to be the next thing that we're going to have to do. Okay, Amari Cooper showing 95 speed. We have to add the sprinter to him and get him up to 97. As far as Jerry, I think that's what's going to have to happen. We're not going to downgrade Herman Moore, though, because he's probably going to get another legend that's going to go into. So we're not going to downgrade him. We're just going to we're going to just take away like him being in the lineup right now. Because remember, we still have the other dude. We still have Tyreek Hill. It's just that I can't use Tyreek Hill in certain formations because when I go up intentionally trying to maul somebody, he gets animations and he doesn't get up high enough. So at 6'1", we're going to really test out Amari Cooper and see what he can actually do. But ultimately, I think that the team has gotten a little bit better with him as opposed to having Julio Jones. Now, Julio Jones actually, like I said earlier, before we actually raid sold him, he cost me 2 games where he just dropped the pass or he got caught from behind. I don't think we're going to be having that issue with Amari Cooper. And also, he has the same amount of spec catch. His catching is a little bit low, but again, the catch rating with EA Sports, it's a toss-up. Dudes are going to catch it when they're not supposed to, and then, they'll drop it when they're not supposed to. So it is what it is as far as that goes. Our next step, though, we're going to be looking to see what's going on with this wide receiver situation. Now, we can go after Jerry Rice, all right? We can put him in the lineup if you guys want that, all right? And then we'll have Jerry Rice, we'll have Tyreek Hill, we'll have all these guys. The biggest thing about this guy, though, is his spin move. And he's like an upgraded T.Y. Hilton because he's taller, and I know he's going to moss people because, like I said, I've played in mud squads with him, and I was actually using him the entire way. So his spin move is a 90. That's not bad. The issue is I can actually make it a 93 by putting zone run on him, and I know some of you guys were asking about that, but I think it's much more it's a better thing to keep him with the beat press up because, like, when you go down here, right, and you start looking at the beat press, where is it? Short route, all that stuff. Where's beat press? He's a 99 beat press. So we have to see if that actually means something. All right? Let's go take a look at Jerry Rice. So like I said, if you want Jerry Rice additionally added to the squad, all you have to do is write Jerry Rice in the comments. And then if we get 100 Jerry Rices from different people, like you guys did with the last couple adjustments, then we will now go and add Jerry Rice also, and we'll just bench Herman Moore. But let's take a look, looking at his power up. What's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and get like some insight into what Jerry Rice is going to do. Now, remember, I had him as a team captain, and he was raid sold. Just keep that in mind, all right? So that we're all on the same page. Why do I have so many of these bums? I think he's like a 73, right? Where is he? Where's Jerry Rice? Jerry Rice. Why are you hiding from me, Rice? Why do I have so many Randy Mosses? Where is Jerry Rice? Isn't he? Oh, maybe he's a 74. All right, let's just go to newest. Let's go to newest. Jerry Rice, where are you? You should be someplace up here. Okay, Julio Jones is being sold. Where's Jerry Rice at, though? Why is another Randy Moss there? I don't know what's going on. I know I have him someplace in here. So let's go team. Would they have him as a 49er? Even though he played for the Raiders and other stuff? Where's 49ers? All right, there he goes right there. Oh, he's a 77. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at it. We're going to go to the upgrade screen and just give you guys some insight into it so that, if you guys are voting on getting him, you'll know pretty much what we're going to be getting. All right, so he's going to be a 96 speed. He has like an 88 spin move also. Now, what's his beat press? Did they show it? Okay, 88. So his beat press is relatively low. Amari Cooper being a 99, I really need to test that out to see if that really means anything. Ultimately, I don't really think it does because he's probably not going to be able to beat anybody deep anyway. But this guy's spin move, what we would have is players that are able to get explosive runs in the open field because the spin move is the glitchiest thing. And obviously, they can strafe up easier when you run the ball because the running back is sitting right there stagnant. So it's easier to do it. But when you hit somebody with a crosser, it's harder for them to really make that tackle. So the spin move comes a little bit more in handy. So all you got to do is write that as far as Jerry Rice goes. I'm going to be back, right back with you guys with some more content as soon as possible. I just want to know you guys' thought process with it. So, get to writing. Get that Jerry Rice in the comments. And while you're here, simply click out, go to GmiasWorld on my homepage, subscribe to GmiasWorld Gaming and GmiasWorld Podcast right there on my homepage on YouTube. You can follow me at GmiasWorld on Twitter for more live, up-to-date things regarding MUT and other things that are going on in the community. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Enjoy your day. One love.